Hey friends, it is Carol and welcome to my channel if you're new. Today I am going to share with you my early summer decorating part 2. Thank you so much for joining me. I'm going to start off showing you how I made this beautiful arrangement by the fireplace. This time I'm not using any sticks from my yard. I actually purchased actually 4 of these stems from Hobby Lobby on sale, and I'm really loving them. They look pretty natural, not quite as natural as the branches I pulled from my backyard, but my husband did burn all the broken branches that we had out there, so it was time to actually go out and get some new ones. A little update on my foot. I'm walking around pretty good. I still have some swelling, some bruising below the toes, but it is going to take some time. It's been almost 4 months since my foot accident, but I'm healing and slowly getting up and about a lot more, and that's really, really good news. So I'm adding in some florals that I had from a few years ago. I love that lime green look for the summer. And I also purchased a few cream hydrangeas to put in this arrangement. I did want it to be very, very neutral, and I think I accomplished that. First, I wanted to fill it in with a few extra florals, but then I decided, sometimes a little less is a lot more when you come to the look of the arrangement. And here I pop in that couple of those cream hydrangeas. And again, those hydrangeas came from Hobby Lobby. They are 40% off this week also. I thought about putting a beautiful concrete vase to do this arrangement on the fireplace, but I have one little poodle that keeps wanting to jump on the fireplace ledge and nap on there, lay on there, so I was really afraid if I put a concrete vase on the fireplace, he might knock it over. So I'm going to continue and use this metal one for now. And this is how it turned out. It's so beautiful. Now I'm going to show you some of the items that I have with the lemon decor. So these I just laid them out on my center island in the kitchen just to kind of see what I have. And I'm going to use these to decorate a shelf and a tier tray in my pantry above my coffee bar. And this is how the shelf turned out. I think it looks really cute. That lemon pitcher I purchased in San Antonio at an antique store. And the little vase, the green lemon vase, I actually made that. It's decoupage. Now to decorate the tier tray. I think pretty much all the items came from Hobby Lobby for this tier tray, between the little signs and also the floral stems. I usually try to get all the pieces on the tier tray before I start putting the picks in with the florals. I like to figure out how I'm going to design it first, and now I go in with the picks. I love having this coffee bar space in my pantry. I feel so blessed that we have such a large pantry and I have the room to set this all up in there. I really fell in love with these. They're kind of a creamy yellowish hydrangea. And they actually only had 2 of these. I could only find 2, so I bought the 2. Thought I would work them in this arrangement and then add some white florals picks in also. Okay, now I'm going to go ahead and put in these white florals. The first ones are these tiny little mini roses. They're so sweet. I think they look so cute on the tier tray mixed in here. And now to add these fuller snowball looking picks. I love these. I don't know what they're called though. Maybe you can help me out with that. And then this is how it turned out. I just love all the yellows and with the greens. I just think that is so pretty and the colors just scream summer to me. Of course, I'm very partial to the lemon decor. I really love lemons. And let me know, a comment down below if you like this tier tray or what you think. There it is. And here is another view of all the items. And this is how the whole coffee bar turned out. I actually hung some lemon tea towels and a lemon grocery bag to the right on the hooks. And then I found this cute truck, buffalo check truck with some lemons in it. Tried to stick with the neutral coffee cups up there on the coffee cup rack. And then I put some lemons below the clock in the little pail. And I just love how the whole look turned out. Alright, now I wanted to go ahead and redecorate this picture that I have on the wall here. It's actually put on there with command strips because I don't like putting holes in my shiplap. But I will tell you, it's been up for almost a year and those command strips hold up really well. You just have to determine the weight and make sure that you get the ones with I always buy the ones that will hold 20 pounds or more. And here I'm adding some neutral florals again. I like to put neutral florals in for summer. The creams, kind of stick with the creams and the whites. Occasionally I add pops of yellow, but I like that because I like to add in my 4th of July, my patriotic decor. And then when the 4th of July is over, I'll just pull the reds and blues out and I'm back to the neutral colors. And here again, I tried to add some more greenery down at the bottom to flow over, but the more I added that in, I didn't like the way it looked, and so I took it all out and ended up with just what I had here before I added all that in. Again, I think less here actually looked a lot better. And when you're doing florals, you just kind of have to play around with it. Sometimes you'll add a little bit more, you'll take away, you'll move things a little bit until you just get that perfect fullness that you like. One thing that's important to me, I like the florals in the back to have more height. I like to have a middle height and then a little bit shorter in the front part of the arrangement. All right, I'm going to go ahead and pop in a smaller pick down at the bottom. And I'm really liking the fullness right now. You can notice that I put a pick in and it's sticking out the left side. So I got to go in there and tuck that back in. We don't want a pick sticking out. And that is the final look. This arrangement on the wall, or this little tin pitcher, is so fun to decorate for all the seasons, for fall, for Christmas, for spring. I think I even got this at Big Lots several years ago. Okay, now to kind of lay out my patriotic decor, I had to go up in the attic and bring 3 tubs down. Didn't know what I had, so I figured, well, I need to go ahead and get it all out, lay it out on the table so I don't actually accidentally buy some of the same items, or maybe I didn't even need any more things at all. So I did lay it out. I only bought a few more things this year, but I pretty much had enough things to do several tier trays and to decorate around the house. Of course, this table has most of the tier tray decor on it. Then on my large table, you can see some of the dish towels. This is the new one I did actually buy before I laid everything out, and I did order these 16 by 16 pillow covers from Amazon. I knew I needed those. And I have this tray and this bowl that I bought many years ago. And I must have got these last year, these little ornaments, thinking I was going to do a 4th of July tree. So have some lights here too, some beads. So I will have to go up in the attic and see if I have a small tree that I could decorate for the 4th of July and put all these things on it. These tablecloths my niece purchased for me. I haven't opened those yet. I've had them a few years. I did buy that wreath, and my husband wants me to get Actually, I got 2 of them. My husband wants me to buy 4 more of those to put on the windows out on the front porch. So I may head out to Hobby Lobby today and see if they have any more. This pillow came from Hobby Lobby also. I did buy that new this year. So I did get a couple things. I've had this truck for a while. This is a wooden hanging flag. As you can see, some of my chairs are still white. Some of my chairs, I don't know if you can see in the back, I have painted them black. I think I have 4 black ones done. I just started another one yesterday. You can see the black ones. Boy, that has been a long process. So here's a tier tray that I pulled out of the attic. I did get this from Hobby Lobby, and I'm going to start decorating this tier tray with some of my Anna Lee dolls. And you'll see me just kind of put all these things on the tray and play with it for a while, and I eventually move some of them before I add in some florals. I do apologize about the lighting. I did eventually close that door blind in just a few minutes, but I did start out with it open, and it is affecting the lighting a little bit. But hopefully you can see some of the items I'm putting on the tray. I do like my tier trays to be really full. I think on the tier trays I like to fill up all the spaces. I do want to be able to see each of the item on the tier tray as much as possible before I go in and put the florals. Now this little table that I have this tier tray on is new. I actually picked it up from a lady in Fort Worth. She lived in the cutest neighborhood. It was off of Highway 35, just nestled there. It's kind of a gem in the forest because it was just the cutest little neighborhood, surrounded by the big city in Fort Worth. And she was selling this table. I actually have another one just like it, and I wanted a second one, and she sold this to me for $50. So I thought that was a steal, and I'm super happy to have it. Now I do have it right here in this spot for right now. It's probably not going to stay in this home, but I wanted the table here so I could display some 4th of July or patriotic decor. Now here I go with pulling stuff off now. Put things on, I'm going to pull them off and rearrange it again because I'm not happy with the way it looks. Just trying a few other pieces here to see if I like them. Alright, so now I have my final placement. As you can see, I moved the United States looking map at the top and the popsicle at the top, and moved the bicycle. So this is what I stuck with as far as the placement of the pieces that I put on there. Now I'm just going to go in with some greenery picks, just some little broken ones that I have around, before I actually bring in some florals. And this particular arrangement, I'm bringing in some white daisies. I have thought about running to Hobby Lobby and buying some blue florals, some light blue florals to put in here. for right now, I'm just going to leave what I have, and then if I change my mind, I will go out and get some more in the blue color. But you'll have to let me know if you like the white daisies and I should just leave it alone, or if you think I should add in some light blue floral. And I'm mostly just trying to fill in some spaces around the cute items that I put on the tier tray. I just like to have that greenery to pop out in between the spaces. I think the greenery adds quite a bit to the tier tray design. And I'm finishing up now with putting those flowers in there. And I do want to make sure that I put them in every single level, all 3 levels. And I did have to cut the stems off the flowers to make them shorter because I just wanted to place them right into the greenery. I had to borrow my husband's handy wire clippers, but they worked wonderful. Adding the finishing touches here. And that is how it turned out. Add one more flower. A few pieces of greenery. And this is the look. Each level looks so cute. I love the Annalie dolls. And then I decided to go ahead and add a tray on the bottom, the little pitcher and popsicle tea towel on the table, just to kind of bring in that popsicle that's on the top level. And that's how all of it looks. Alright, now into my office. Went ahead and put up 2 little wooden patriotic pictures that I had. The vintage fireworks. I'm going to go ahead and add this cute red wagon that I picked up many years ago, and a patriotic gnome. He likes to sit in the wagon. I do need to remove some of the items on the credenza. Now this is a really cute popsicle, a garland that I think I got either at HomeGoods or TJ Maxx on sale at the after the 4th of July last year, I think. So I went ahead and nabbed it. It was clearance. Trying to figure out here how I'm going to secure it. And I think now it was 2 years ago I got it, because I think 2 or 3 now, because I think I did use it to decorate, not last year, because we didn't decorate last year. We were just moving in our house, but I think in 2022 I might have used it. So it's been a while since I got it on clearance, but I really do like it. Now I did get one last year, the one I did get, and I don't have it hung anywhere yet. I did get a ice cream cone patriotic garland, so instead of the popsicles, it's got ice cream cones hanging in the red, white, and blue. But I don't know where to put that one yet, so maybe in my part 3 video for summer decorating, I'll have that put somewhere, and I can show you that garland also. So I'm still trying to figure out how to get this hung. I need to move this lamp, and this lamp found a home in my living room. I wasn't really sure where to put this patriotic tea towel. I love it. I may end up putting it in the kitchen or somewhere else. So I just left it here at first, but as you'll see at the very end, I take it back out and I don't use it on the credenza. We are getting some rain showers today. We did have some sunshine, I think, at the beginning of the week. It was very hot, but we had some showers Tuesday morning. Yesterday was a nice day. Today's Thursday, and it's raining outside right now, just pouring, and I'm not able to work on my fence and my garden project outside, so decided to work on some things in the house. Since I'm kind of stuck here, I might venture out to Hobby Lobby in the rain, but I haven't been too excited about doing that yet. So right now I decided just to stay home. I do want to add some greenery up here. I think pretty much if you've watched my channel and with my decorating overall, I do love to have greenery pretty much everywhere, whether it be my summer greenery or fall greenery or lots of greenery during my Christmas decor. But I just really think it takes everything up a notch. Now you'll see here I don't overdo the greenery though. Just enough to add that color. I do go in with a freedom sign on the reef that you'll see in a moment, but here's kind of a close look of some of the items I have here, and I do love that dog in the truck. I think that's really cute. And here's the final view. Thank you so much for watching, and please subscribe to my channel.